heads and pray for this nation that we live in. This may be our last days, but we won't break down and give in. We keep our people safe, all our women and our children. Y'all wanna come this way, I put it on God that we gon' kill them.
We ain't going down without no fight. Saddle up and hold on tight. Back 'em up, we on the front lines. In the last days, tell 'em one more time.
Come on.
We ain't going down without no fight. Saddle up and hold on tight. Back 'em up, we on the front lines. In the last days, tell 'em one more time.
Fuck around and get it, tell them come on with it. This the countryside, it's do or die, this ain't no fucking city. All my people riding with me, Outlaw Nation in this bitch, boy. Yeah, we got your six, boy, real as it gets, boy. Make them lay down, make them stay down. You dealing with some monsters, look at what the fuck you made now. Living in a hellhole, gotta keep them shells close. Riding through the backwoods, posted like a scarecrow. Take away our bullets, bitch, we grab a bow and arrow. Try me if you want to, my tolerance is narrow. We just kill it, we the realest, we don't see no competition. They gon' have to come and kill us, probably throw us in the prison. It's been written, it's been told, we would never sell our soul. We will never bow down, motherfucker, we been chose. We been destined for greatness, no time was ever wasted. Got blood on my face and to this day I still taste it. I've been faced with some hatred, but love I kept it sacred. Rise above, I'm elevated, this is Outlaw Nation. Let's bow our heads and pray for this nation that we live in. This may be our last days, but we won't break down and give in. We keep our people safe, all our women and our children. Y'all wanna come this way, I put it on God that we gon' kill them.
We ain't going down without no fight. Saddle up and hold on tight. Back 'em up, we on the front lines. In the last days, tell 'em one more time.
Come on.
We ain't going down without no fight. Saddle up and hold on tight. Back 'em up, we on the front lines. In the last days, tell 'em one more time.
Y'all really tryna scare us, I don't think that shit's working. I'm a big bad wolf in these woods and I'm lurking. You ain't dealing with no sheep, you bout to meet us in person. Put the nail in the coffin and please close the curtains. I've been searching for love and all the things that we missing. Now we paying in blood for all the ways that we're living. Yeah, we barely surviving, all the prices have risen. All these people are dying and now we tired of forgiving. Now it's time that you listen, understand what they playing. And yeah, the tables have turned. It's time to light up them cannons. When the smoke is all gone and the strong are still standing, we gon' go back home and never take it for granted. It's America, baby, the land of the free. And I'm standing with y'all if y'all are standing with me. I will give it my all until I fall to my knees. In the ocean of blood, I'm praying for peace. As long as I'm here, I'ma speak about freedom. I'ma do it for the kids while there's still time to teach them. Let's bow.
Hi, what's going on, everybody? It is Last Days of Freedom, Jeremiah. All right, hey, Midwest, you want to come up? And we're going to clear this shit right now because a lot of fucking accusations were made against you last night. And yeah, you want to come up? I figured it was cleared up over there. It's time to clear it up here. Because this is where the accusations were made at. So give me just a second, guys. All right, I'll go ahead and start and give you a rundown if you wasn't here last night and you didn't see it. Lesbian, this guy goes by the name Lesbian, came up and he said that Midwest Transparency, who I have went out and done many audits with, really good guy, was a convicted sex offender who got caught with pictures of children on his phone, went to jail for it, did time, but he was saying Midwest's name was, I think it was, the fuck was it? Chadlin Smith is what he was saying. Chadlin Smith. But that is not Midwest's name, his real legal name. It is not. And yeah, he made some pretty big accusations. And Lesbian, if you're watching, why don't you come up? Because, yeah, come up. And bring your proof. Bring your proof. If you're going to come and make accusations against somebody like that, bring your fucking evidence. It goes for Judge also. You going to make accusations against me? Bring the motherfucking evidence first before you just sit there and flap your jaws and not know what you're talking about. It's ridiculous, man, that somebody would make that kind of accusations against Midwest and didn't offer any evidence. None. Yeah, I tricked you, didn't I, New York Tired, honey? Normally I'm late. This time I was early. That's what I said. I said, watch this. I'm going to fuck with them. I'm going to set it an hour off. And then I'm going to go live. But yeah, guys, I know for a fact that is not Midwest's real name. So I don't have to bring the evidence because I know it. Midwest knows it. News Now Preston, who was also on the stream last night, he knows it. Epic Cop Watch was when Epic Cop Watch came up last night. Watch, you see the dude named Lesbian leave really quick, and there was a reason for that because he knew that he was getting ready to be called out on his bullshit. And the reason, guys, to be honest with you, that I didn't call Lesbian out last night when he was making the accusations is this right here. It's no excuse. I should have known better that, I know I've been around the West. I've actually sat down and talked to him for a while, me and him in the backseat of the car, Preston's car, talking back and forth from audits and shit. He's a really good dude, and he would never pull no shit like what he was being accused of. And I should have called Lesbian out, knowing that Midwest would never do anything like that. It's no excuse, but the only reason why I did not was because, to be honest with you, I could not remember Midwest's real name. Okay? And he caught me off guard and dumbfounded me because I always just called Midwest Midwest. Even when we were together, not doing audits, not around cops, just in the car going to an audit, I called him Midwest. I didn't call him by his real name. And the same way they call me LDOF. It's just a name. What's up, Dick Enormous? Sane Insanity. I love that name. But yep, guys, it was a bunch of bullshit. That's the reason why he didn't come with any evidence other than, oh, well, I know it to be true. Just look up this guy's name, and the picture of him's there. Well, when I looked it up, it wasn't Midwest. I can tell you that. And also, I want to add into Midwest is not from Washington, where a dude was saying this happened, nor has he ever lived there. I think everyone knows where Midwest is. Same place up where Chuck Bronson is. No trespassing without effective consent of owners. Violators will be prosecuted pursuant to TCA 3914-405 and TCA 3914-407. Okay. Sorry, guys, I'm just reading the song. So if anybody hold on, guys, 1 second. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm waiting to see if Midwest is going to come up. I know he said he was freezing a minute ago. We were on another stream over there on Epic Cop Watches channel. And Midwest, if you don't want to come up, brother, gives your code. That's fine. I understand. Show me your face, brother. I can't see Midwest. There's no picture. Okay, I see your icon, and then you show me your face so I know it's you. You know, fuck it, I think it's you. Oh, he dropped out. What the fuck? Yeah, isn't that a cool ass name? I wish I thought of that. All right, I'm sorry, guys. What happened to you, Midwest? I don't know what's going on here, guys. 1 second, I'm trying to. I'm gonna play a video for you guys real quick while I work some bugs out. Hold on. Watch, I'm gonna walk out of her sight. Whoa, hold up, guys. I had to stop this because that comment right there, Unicorn Man, you said, I got my name from my buddies teasing me for being a dude with a unicorn tattoo. Yeah, I know the judge has a unicorn tattoo. So, Okay. All right. Never mind, guys. Never mind. My bad. Back to the video. I'll be right back, guys. Watch, I'm gonna walk out of her sight. Son of a... And she comes around. Motherfucker. I'm sorry, guys. Midwest popped up. You found out only sissies and women get unicorn tattoos. Yeah, no offense against you, man, but that's probably true. I don't know you, but as a man, I definitely wouldn't get one. Sane Insanity. What channel did you hear my name on? Sane Insanity. I think Midwest is having internet issues. For all the citizens and news, remember, guys, he was never here. And you never smashed that like button either, right? So to all you guys who have not smashed that like button yet, you better get over and smash it, or I'm gonna end this live stream. I'm just joking, or am I? Glenn Lambert, who the fuck is that? Was they talking shit about me? Hey, Sane Insanity, was he talking shit or? Waiting for an answer.
Are you done?
All right, guys, I'm waiting on an answer. North Carolina Tire, who said my name. Interesting. Weird that he would even know who I am. My buddy Kit, keeping it criminal, has a tramp stamp and a unicorn on his ass cheek. It's cool. Oh, okay. Good to know. That's like information that I'd rather had not known, but thank you. What's up, Preston? Come up a minute, man, so we can so I can have you up here, and also to clarify to everyone that the shit that was said about Midwest was not Midwest. That dude was talking about. He was talking smack, and I know he's watching. I've told him to come up. He won't do it. So, yeah, because he knows he's going to get an earful. And he'll probably be back over later on Judge's channel talking shit about me. I thought I pinned the link, but apparently I didn't. I'll do it here in just 1 second. There you go. Link's up. All right, I got you, man.
What's up?
What's going on?
Nothing
My
much.
shit. I decided to go live and clear Midwest's name. I guess he's having some internet issues right this second. He texted me and said he'd be on in 20. So,
Oh, okay.
but
But
I
yeah,
was just wanting, since you were on the panel also.
yeah, my internet.
Since you were
went-
on the panel also. Go ahead, man.
Oh, I was saying, yeah, I was going to stay on the panel, but my internet went down and I couldn't get back up for a minute. So,
I don't know what happened. I was on there, and next thing I knew, I wasn't. I heard him say, "Are you trying to come up again?" And I got booted.
ain't no telling.
I think somebody else was trying to come up as me, and he wasn't sure which was which.
Right.
I don't know.
But
But
yeah, I told you.
I've kind of already explained it. Go ahead and tell everybody about kind of what happened last night, and then confirm that the dude he was talking about what is not and was not Midwest.
Yeah, the guy named Lesbian or Lesbian, or however he wants to pronounce it, came up on his panel last night, started talking about Midwest, which started rumors that was not true, which he should have known that, but he didn't. He was claiming that Midwest was doing something illegal that he should not have been doing, which is not the case. Me and Jeremiah both know Midwest personally, and we know he's not like that. The names didn't even match up. The states didn't even match up they lived in. And I'd love for him to come up on your panel and show the picture of this person that he's talking about, which I guarantee you he will never produce that because he's trying to start troubles. He's from the judge and executioner. He's one of his bitch boys over there that was coming over here last night trying to cause some problems, which he did, but we got it resolved, so everything's good now. But he's one of Judge's
Hey, don't say his full name. Just call him the judge. Don't give him no plug.
Oh, I'm not. But yeah, he
You know.
is one of his bitch boys on his channel that Judge wants to control and make people do what they want to do. That's why I told you last night when he was on panel, I said he's from the Judge's panel. But other than that, that's pretty much it. But the guy that he is referring to that has the problems that he claimed that Midwest has is not Midwest. It's a totally different person.
Yeah. Like you said, the names and states didn't even match.
Nope. That's why I said I'd love for
And
him to come up and show the proof and show the picture of this person to do it, but I know he will never produce that because he doesn't have any proof and it's just a bunch of fucking lies trying to get drama started again.
that's what they do, man. Same way with the judge. They make up something, they run with it, and they never show a shred of evidence ever.
Nope, none whatsoever.
Because they can't, because they know it's fucking lies. Like, how
Yep.
many times has the judge had to redact my criminal record that he posted that wasn't fucking mine?
Yep.
Like, every time.
Like I told you on the other panel, they went after you first. They finished doing what they was going to do with you. Then they started on me. They can't find nothing on me, so they're starting on Midwest now.
Yep, that's all they're good at, man. Hold on
Everything.
1 second. All right, sorry, man.
Daddy.
And that's just like everything the judge supposedly had on me was from like 8, 9 years ago that does not even exist anymore. And he had to get somebody to hack into my old Facebook, which I can't even access anymore. And the picture that he has and everything and the work addresses and all that stuff is totally different. So he doesn't do his fact checks right like he's supposed to.
Yeah, same way like when I posted a 27-second long video of seeing if they would take something and run with it like they did, of me and Samantha splitting up. Look, I never said Samantha left me. I never said anything, right? I just put up that video, which I think you've seen, and they go, oh, Samantha left him. Samantha took the kid and blah, blah, blah. And ran with that shit. And next thing I knew, ScriptCat is in Keeping It Criminals chat. I'm getting texts from people showing me the screenshots of ScriptCat in his chats, spreading the fucking lie. Then next thing I know, Judge is up on his fucking panel saying the same thing. And they don't fact check nothing, dude. Nothing.
No, they don't.
And that was the whole reason why I done that, because I wanted to show that he don't fact check. And if his subscribers still follow him after that, then obviously they're as dumb as he is.
Yeah, obviously.
Because, I mean, why would you follow somebody who don't ever show any evidence? I mean, like Keeping It Criminal, I have to give him credit on one point. He does show his fucking, fact checks where he actually does research.
Yes, exactly.
But Judge has never and will never do that.
Nope.
Because his channel he might as well change it from Judge and Executioner to the Drama Dome. Honestly, that's what he needs to change it to.
I mean, Drama Dome is the same way. He needs to go hook up with Andrew. Because they do the same thing on the actual real Drama Dome channel. They don't do fact checks. They just spread whatever they want to spread.
Yeah, no, she didn't leave me. I put that up to show that the judge would take that and run with it without doing any research into it to see whether it was true or not. And he did exactly that within hours. It was being spread all across the internet.
Yep. They just don't fact check anything anymore. And that's what causes
Yeah,
all. That's what causes all the drama on everything. Like Masshole, their channel is so messed up that they don't fact. Well, I'll have to get. I know I take that back. Cause Kate, she does her fact. I'll take that back. Yeah, she does her fact checks on that. Yes, she does. But unlike the
I
judge,
have something to say. I have something to say to Kate.
do what?
I said I have something to say to Kate. Look at your screen.
Oh yeah.
'Cause she's as worse as all of them. I mean,
Yep, she is. But she does, you have to give her credit. She does do her check on stuff before she spreads stuff. She does do that, unlike the judge. But I don't like that channel.
not true. Not true. She was posting the same fucking criminal record that the judge put up of mine, posting the exact same fucking thing, swearing that it was mine.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that one. Yeah, you're right. I forgot. I totally forgot. That's why I don't follow her. I don't watch none of her stuff.
Yeah. She claims I'm a fucking felon. I'm a meth head. If I was a felon and a meth head, how do I carry guns around cops? How do I get ID'd by cops and they give me they don't even take my gun from me? All right, I got you, Reaper. What's going on, man?
Let's see.
What's up, Reaper?
What's going on?
I got you, Midwest. There's the man right there.
This is a total different drama thing with the judge, Reaper. This is something else that totally just started yesterday with the lesbian that's been on Judge's channel, and he came over to Jeremiah's yesterday starting some shit.
Well, to start off, Reaper, nice to finally meet you, brother. Yeah, a whole bunch of bullshit, and for somebody to sit there and smear my name and not let me be there to defend myself, you're fucked up, Les. You're fucked up. I'm not even gonna call you lesbian. I'm gonna call you Les Ben. Because after this,
has been.
I mean, you're gonna matter less than anything I can think of. And if you're down there watching, I would love for you to come up.
That's why I said I wish he would come up and show the proof that he has, which I'm 99. Well, no, I'd say 100% sure on this one that he has no proof.
Yeah,
that
I'm 100.
Or the name issue. I have 100% proof of that.
Totally the wrong name and totally the wrong state.
What's up, Authority Check? Good to see you.
Authority Check. What's up, my man?
Stay if you're either watching or either inkling about to watch less, you're wrong, bud. You're wrong.
Yeah, I wish he would come up.
That's just like when Rick Rude left your channel after you blocked him and went over to Judge's channel. He couldn't even. Rick Rude was so messed up on. He don't know who the fuck it was. He was calling her Lisa. Her name is not Lisa. Talking about your wife, Jeremiah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I only kind of popped in just to find out when I heard the word everybody in Judge's channel. I was like, okay, what's going on now?
No, this actually really doesn't. I'm surprised it really doesn't have nothing to do with Judge this time. It's actually a guy that was on his channel.
But that's the reason why I corrected it so quick. And, is I'm doing this stream because sure enough, you watch the Judge is probably going to run with this.
Yep.
That it's true,
I don't know. I'm probably going to get shunned by everybody thinking that I'm changing sides of causing issues and all that shit. Who knows what happens at this point?
You're a grown man. You can come check your shit,
I'm doing what I normally do. I'm trying to find out information. This is what I do.
Exactly. At least you're doing that. Nobody else is. At least you got the right head and you're doing the right thing that should be done, Reaper.
Well, this is what is supposed to be done, technically. I mean, if you're gonna turn around and do something when it comes down to understanding what's going on, you have to fact check. You have to turn around and get your information straight.
Exactly.
How it works. Even I know this, and I'm just. If people hate me for doing it and think that I'm an asshole or a fucking, basically a sidewinder, I'll put it in easier terms. I don't know what to tell them because honestly, I'm doing what would normally be done with any community. Check your facts, know your information, and this way you have credible proof. That's how it
You're
works.
doing what the judge and all them should be doing. You should be like a mentor to the judge of this is how you should do it. You should investigate, try to figure it out on your own before you go and start flapping your jaws about something.
Exactly.
But a lot of people, like I said last night, nobody really listens to me.
I've kind of noticed that. But it seems like the judge does at some points. He does.
With everybody, it really depends on the person, and and I'll even say it, their mood too. Really,
Yeah.
I mean, I can't influence anybody. I mean, I just do what I do. Love me or hate me, it's your decision. But I'm gonna, if I see something that's true, then I'm gonna say something. If I find it's false, I'll say something. That's just the way I do it. It makes more sense to turn around and have the information on hand than to turn around and jump to conclusions.
That's the way you should do it, too.
I mean, that's the appropriate way of doing it, but
Well, I mean,
That's
think
the
about it.
grown-up way to do it.
I mean, well, do you? I mean, I don't think he has the gravity or even the fucking IQ to know that if you're wrong about this shit, you know what you can do to people?
You
Well,
can
that's
fuck
the-
their
that's
lives.
the problem with a lot of things. It can mess a person up severely. I know this as well as you do.
Yeah.
I can guarantee say that right off the bat. I definitely can see that happening because it's been done to so many people, past and
Then
present.
once it,
That, and it's like, sorry, go ahead.
No, well,
No,
I
go
stopped
ahead.
after
I'm
past and
aggravated.
present.
That's just like I told Midwest about 2 weeks ago. I said, Midwest, be prepared. You're fixing to start getting attacked too, just like me and Jeremiah, because all three of us are friends, and they're trying to draw a wedge between all three of us, and they're going to try their damnedest to break us up, break up our friendship, and it's not going to work.
Nope.
I would actually suggest in the wording, all of them, as some of them would be a better way of putting it, really, because I'm not doing it. I mean, but I'm over there.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, rephrase that. Some of them. Let me rephrase it. Some of them.
Well,
I mean, I see it
unfortunately
this
for
way.
them, we all know each other and talk to
Yeah.
each other daily. So,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying
Preston,
to
even when you were over there, I think I was still talking to you almost every day.
Who, me?
No, Preston.
Yeah, you was.
Yeah, see, that's the thing.
When-
I don't know if they don't have friends or whatever. I don't know what's going on in their personal life. But when you try to get in between people, you're fucking up personal lives.
I see authority.
Which is not cool. I was mad about it earlier, but I'm not so much mad about it now. It's because I know the information is not factual. Hell, I just gave my whole name and birthday to AC over here to check me out.
That's just
I
like,
said I was gonna. I said I was gonna dox myself, but they stopped me from doing it. So I
yep.
was like, all right, I won't do this, but AC, if you want to use this, go ahead. 'Cause
That's
I've only got 3 charges, so good luck.
I'm only going to say this, and I'll turn over the authority check. That's just like now they're starting to attack CFW because she was on my live.
Oh, yeah.
And it's weird that they just some of them just attack people in there that just shouldn't be attacked. Me and her were having a good conversation about auditing and cop watching. She asked me what I liked the most, and then boom, all of a sudden she starts getting attacked for being on my live stream, which is wrong, and it should not have been done that way. But now they're starting to ignore it.
Yep.
But I'm gonna leave it at that, and I'm gonna let Authority Check say what he has to say.
No, I was just gonna come up here and say that I didn't really have anything important. I just I popped into a stream. There was talk of an issue, and I didn't know who they were talking about. They played the video, and as soon as they played the video, I knew exactly who they were talking about, who the real auditor was that they were talking about. So I just I had to stop the video and say, hey, look, that's not Midwest that they're talking about. Somebody. And I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just saying, like, somebody said, or the guy, whoever it was that was up here, said, "Hey, it's that Northwest auditor," and then somebody says, "Well, because maybe his name sounded very close to Midwest." That's where somebody goes, "Hey, you mean Midwest?" And he goes, "Yeah, that guy," without really knowing, the truth. You got to do your due diligence. And you've got to do you've got to have the proof. You're going to come out here and say somebody, especially something that that serious of a charge. You got to have the data to back it up. And whoever it was that was up here didn't have all the correct information. As soon as he heard the name Midwest, he's, oh yeah, Midwest. That's the guy. No, it's not the guy. In fact,
yeah, if you're gonna have accusations, you should know his fucking name.
We were on a stream. We're on Port Dark Farmers stream, and if somebody had brought up the guy's name and said, "Hey, this guy just got 12 or something years for the charges of this, and this," and he was an auditor, and so we go and we looked up his information. Luke, we pulled his date of birth, the arrest record, all of it. We pulled all of that up in a matter of 30 minutes. And sure enough, I mean, the guy is somewhere up there in Washington. His channel was, I don't remember the guy's name, but his channel was Northwest Auditor or something like that. And, there's documented proof that this guy did some fucking dirty ass shit.
Yep.
So when we did that, I mean, like I said, it was on a panel. We all talked about it. We discussed it. We looked up the information. So it was fresh in my mind. So when y'all were discussing this, or with a video that we were watching of y'all's panel discussing this, and somebody says, well, it was Midwest, I had to speak up right away and say, no, it's not Midwest. That y'all are, the panel was mistaken. Somebody brought up Midwest's name, and that guy just went along with the information. Oh yeah, it's that guy. No, it's not that guy. You had the wrong information. Plain and simple. Have your facts straight before you fucking come up on a panel and start mouthing off that's the guy. That's not the guy.
Yeah.
I agree.
I mean, and the worst part, the only thing I can think of is I've been trying to be on top of all this for over a year now. And for that to happen, and I brought this up earlier before I joined, you know what that does to somebody's life? I mean, you know.
Yeah, bro, that's what I was gonna say. That, like, I fought so hard to be sober and have a long, clean record of it, and every day of my life to be accused of, you're doing meth, your wife's doing meth, calling my wife fucking methany and shit. Yeah, it fucks with people, and they know it. That's why they do it.
And for the fact that I didn't even really, I mean, so you guys were discussing this on PDF's channel, AC?
Yeah, we were doing it probably about a month ago. We were discussing this guy because we were talking about people that have infiltrated the auditor community, the 1A community, that have these kind of charges, these pedos, these rapists, and it just so happened that this guy got his not charges. They got his they found him guilty, and they had just sentenced the guy. They sentenced the guy like maybe 2 days prior to that.
Right. So that was just like
Now,
weeks before this happened, right?
yeah, this is probably about a month ago now that we had that discussion.
Right.
Well, guys, I'm gonna jump back down.
All right, buddy. Nice to meet you, man.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, thanks for coming up, Reed.
Well, as far as I don't know about the CFW on Preston's channel or anything like that, but when PDF was doing a panel, let me switch gear pieces. Here we go. My Bluetooth's running out of juice, so I'm switching pieces. There we go. Carolina being attacked, there's a lot to that. I've had a discussion. I had a phone call with Carolina. My discussion with her was just that the way that she came off with Rick Crude, trying to, say, oh, he could be, the reason why Rick Crude is such a racist or why he does this, that, the other. She made it seem as if she was justifying that by saying Rick is diabetic and he has health issues, and it's just the same argument that we make with Wolverine. Just because you have your head blown off or you lost an arm and you mentally might not all be there, doesn't give you the excuse to attack and do some of the shit you do.
Yeah.
Same thing with Rick Crude.
Exactly.
Doesn't give him a pass. The guy, some of what she was trying to say and what I tried to reiterate to her, the guy's got he's got memorabilia, he's got flags, and he's got a Ku Klux Klan fucking outfit and all this other shit. The dude's straight up racist. He admits to it. So,
and that's the thing.
That's
The past
insane.
doesn't make you relevant. The present makes you relevant.
So, he showed it on video. He's been showing it on video. Rick Crude has been exposed over and over and over again. Okay. As far, I don't know if y'all saw the stream or not, but the guy wants to say, well, he doxed me. He doxed me a couple weeks back, right? Not a big deal. My information's out there. It's public record. You can go look it up. But the guy wants to say, well, I know your daughter, and your daughter is such and such, and, you can't protect her. I'm going to go fuck her up. What kind of bullshit is that?
It's definitely not grown man shit.
That's fucked up.
Definitely not
my
grown
daughter's
man
of
shit.
my daughter's of age. She's over 18. She's out, doing her life, living her life. That's her thing. And then you start telling me, well, I know where she lives and this, that, the other. Really? You really gonna fucking go down that aisle? I saw his video earlier. He posted a video where he's like, well, you're talking about your daughter and she carries a firearm. That's not going to stop me. Rick, I'll say it on this channel. I'll say it on every channel. If you want to challenge that, go right ahead. Just know that we protect ourselves. If the guy wants to have a fist fight with somebody, hey, let me know. We'll make a date, time, and place. It'll be mutual combat.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you have to say. Let's duke it out. But if you're gonna sit here and you're gonna tell me, well, I'll just come and get your daughter and I'll fuck her up. Okay, I don't have to worry about my daughter. My daughter knows how to protect herself. I've said it on other channels, we believe in the Second Amendment. We believe in defending ourselves. We don't need an officer to come and save our lives because we can save our lives all on our own.
I mean, she better.
But it
I
goes
mean,
to
she
show
better be
you-
tough, being an ex-backyard wrestler and whatnot. I sabu your ass.
Bro, if somebody comes after you or your family, I promise you, not only will they gonna have me on their ass, they're gonna have everybody on this panel on their ass.
Well, I don't
Think I won't
expect
jump in a
anybody-
car?
I don't expect anybody to defend me. Just like when I go on panels, I fight for myself. I don't need anybody else to fight for me. There are times where people try to stick up for me, and I appreciate it. But just know I don't need that. I can defend myself. My kids were raised and brought up to be tough. And if they don't think that, well, if they want to try something, they're gonna find out really quickly. They can fuck somebody up.
Yeah, my daughter's 4 and I'm already teaching her.
So I'll say I raised my daughter right.
Oh, I'm sure you
But-
did, bro.
But like I said, the whole thing with Carolina Fort Worth, there was a lot to that. I think, and I even had the discussion with PDF. I think that if it was me, I wouldn't have done it the way he did it. I understand his method to the madness, just as I have a method to my madness. We love Carolina. He said that after she jumped down from the panel. I even told her that myself. I love Carolina. I just think that some of what she was trying to say, it made it seem as if she was defending the guy. If you're not defending the guy, say it. That's all you got to say. I don't defend this guy. I don't support him. I think he's a racist. I think he's a piece of shit, and I don't want to. And I don't associate with him. Plain and simple.
Yep. I mean, it's that easy. I haven't even said that. Like somebody that we all know. We would give him a round of applause, but he only has one arm. I just stopped. I was like, the rhetoric from this person's mouth is, I mean, how can that logically come out and you be okay with what you're saying? So it's just a matter of flat, just, I don't fuck with it no more. I mean, I won't go back over there. I lost the dude's number and everything.
These people don't have a soul, man.
I don't think they do. No, not really. Because when I go out and do this, I don't think about me. I don't think about clicks or views. I think about what I can change with every video that I can make. Only thing I worry about is change. And then
And if something don't change quick, we're going downhill fast.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'll tell you this.
For real.
There are many people that go and do this, that are out there for the clicks and views, that are out there for they're not out there so much for change. They're out there just to how is it they notated it or they said it, that they're out there to document the end of the world, the end of the way our government is. And I have to say, I respect people that will admit that they're not out for the change. They don't believe that they're going to make change. I'm fine with it. I completely understand their method. I think, you know, for example, James Freeman and Val, that's their mindset. They've said it on video many times. They don't believe that they're making any change. They're going to be out there to document and show their videos, show that you know, they're documenting the end of the way that, I mean, how many times has an officer, almost ran that over. How many times has an officer known that it's against, that that what somebody's doing is perfectly legal, but yet they detain them. They put them in handcuffs. They throw them in the back of a car. They throw them in a fucking cell. You know, how many times have they done shit like that anytime? They don't.
Yep.
every
so
time.
I have to, I have to see what these guys are talking about. These guys have seen this over and over. Val was thrown in jail for weeks for recording from public.
Well, see, I have to kind of agree with that. I don't think there's not enough of us. We're not going to make change. We're not going to change the government. We can change laws and, by suing and getting the bad cops out and getting new fucking policies and laws put in place. But as far as changing the actual government itself, I don't see that happening.
Yeah,
I really don't.
The government's irrevocable. It won't ever. It would have to take every one of us to stand up and say, "Hey, we're fucking done," and we ain't got that right now. So
that's why they try to divide the blacks, the whites, the Mexicans with all this racism bullshit that you see on the news. But you go out in public, and I don't see the racism when I'm out and about. Nowhere. I can walk through the hoods of Nashville at midnight by myself and not have one problem with anybody.
No.
Racism only exists when you turn on the TV.
No. What about the DMV, bro? You people?
I'm saying, well, yeah, but
it's out there.
You'll run into one or two in your life. But what I'm saying is 90% of what you see on TV. It's not really out like they say it is.
Well, that's what they call it. It's creational design. They create a design to put everybody against each other. Literally.
Well, yeah, because they know if we are all together, we would be fucking unstoppable. There's 356 million Americans. You add up all law enforcement, all military, and all the reserves, and you're probably looking at 3-4 million. We got 356 million people in America, and there's over 800 million known guns.
That's like
enough for everybody in America to have 2 guns.
Hey, Jeremiah, that's just like what Tom McDonald says in his brainwash video. If we get together, they're afraid we're going to go against them, and it's the local media and national media that is brainwashing everybody, trying to divide the left from the right, the Republican from Democrats, and all that stuff.
Yeah, basically. But my phone's going to die, y'all. I'm going to get out of here.
Who owns the media?
Government.
All right, man.
Wealthy.
All right, guys. AC, man, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for everything you did today. I appreciate you. You see Les Ben, let him know what's fucking up for me, all right?
Oh, hell yeah.
And then I'm out, guys.
Oh, I will. All right, take care, man.
All right, take care, Midwest.
But like I was saying, I really don't think we're going to change the government, and unless every single one of us right now get together and march towards Washington. It's not going to change. The only way you're going to change it is overthrow the government, and there's just not enough of us to stand up and do that right now.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, guys. I just got to the house, so I'm gonna jump off of here. Like I said, I saw Midwest up here. I figured that's what y'all were talking about, so I wanted to jump up here and just, just express how important it is that we have the facts correct. Something like that can smear somebody's reputation real easy.
Yeah, fuck somebody's life up real quick.
But Anywho, guys, like I said, I'm gonna get with my kids, have some dinner real quick, and then I might be on later.
All right, man. I appreciate you coming up.
Yes, sir. Later.
Yep. Take care.